1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Prime Minister, appreciating the spirit of excavator driver Muhibbullah, has termed him hero of the nation for saving precious human lives. The National Assembly was informed today that no load shedding is being carried out in the country on the basis of generation shortfall. Pakistan and the United States have reaffirmed their commitment to strengthen relations and work together to promote people-to-people contacts. 43 Palestinians were martyred in unabated Israeli strikes across besieged Gaza during the last 24 hours. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has lauded the spirit of excavator driver Muhibbullah for saving the lives of people who were trapped in the flash flood in Qila Abdullah by risking his own life. The Prime Minister was talking to driver Muhibbullah, who was invited at the Prime Minister's house in Islamabad today. The Prime Minister said, "You are the hero of the nation for saving precious human lives by showing courage." The Prime Minister rewarded him with 2.5 million rupees on behalf of the government of Pakistan in recognition of his bravery. He also announced provision of free education to Muhibbullah's children up to university level, as well as free health facilities for his family. The National Assembly was informed today that no load shedding is being done in the country on account of generation shortfall. Minister for Parliamentary Affairs Azam Nazir Tarar told the House during question hour that the discos are managing the demand of electricity in their areas based on the losses of feeders. He said feeders with up to 20% losses are exempt from the outages. The minister further said smart meters will be installed on transformers in the first phase to check power pilferage. The Minister for Parliamentary Affairs told the House that the Private Power and Infrastructure Board is actively pursuing promotion and development of alternative and renewable energy technologies for power generation in line with the government's vision to diversify the energy mix. Minister for Petroleum Musaddiq Malik pointed out that the indigenous gas reserves are depleting. He said the government is taking measures to improve supplies, which include awarding new blocks for oil and gas exploration and import of LNG. President Asif Ali Zardari has expressed deep sorrow over the demise of Her Royal Highness Princess Latifa bint Abdul Aziz Al Saud. In his message, he expressed condolences with the Saudi King Salman bin Abdulaziz, the royal family, and the people of Saudi Arabia. The President prayed to Almighty Allah for eternal peace for the departed soul and granting strength to the bereaved family to bear the loss. Special Investment Facilitation Council is considering setting up a former economic zone to promote medical tourism and attract investment in the pharmaceutical industry. Pakistan is already working on establishing special economic zones under CPAC. One of these will be reserved for the pharma industry. The Ministry of Health has been asked to prepare an immediate action plan to finalize the project after the pre-feasibility study. Pakistan and the United States have reaffirmed their commitment to strengthen Pak-US relations and work together to promoting people-to-people ties. This reaffirmation was made during a telephonic conversation between Pakistan's ambassador to the US, Rizwan Saeed Sheikh, and a leading member of Congressional Pakistan Caucus, Tom Swazi. During conversation, Pakistan's ambassador to the US said Pakistan-US relations are of great importance to both the countries and the region. Tom Swazi appreciated Pakistani community for their contribution towards strengthening Pak-US relations and the services for the country. Residents in Bandipora district of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir slapped protest against the authorities' inaction amid a flood-like situation in the district. According to Kashmir Media Service, protesters blocked the Sopur-Sumbal Road in Hejan, demanding immediate action to retrieve the body of a minor boy who drowned in a nala in Sopur. The protesters expressed frustration and grief over the delay in the search of body and rescue operation. 43 Palestinians were martyred in unabated Israeli strikes across besieged Gaza during the last 24 hours. The martyrdom toll of Palestinians in Israeli aggression on Gaza since October 7 last year has now risen to over 40,800. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.